Hi Virgo, welcome to Chelsealovetarot. This is your daily guidance reading for today, 11th June 2020. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, time is fluid. This reading could resonate with you currently, past, or in the future, okay? So, but if you happen to see this video on a later date, this could also be your message if it resonated. Okay, Virgo, and I'd like to say thank you for subscribing to my channel as I'm growing it. I really appreciate your love and support. Okay, Virgo, let's get to your reading. Spirits and angels, please show me messages of advice and guidance for Virgo today, 11th of June 2020. Virgo, guidance and advice, 11th June 2020. I should take this. 10 of Wands. Show me more. Virgo. Virgo. Okay. Alright, Virgo. Here is the Five of Swords. So it looks like possibly an energy of someone just throwing the towel. Surrendering to the situation and getting like giving up because it has been very burdensome. 10 of Wands here. And also there is the Chariot card, and it's in reverse. Something that has no forward movement. I feel something that is not moving towards the future positively. And I'm seeing also that you could be recovering from a heartbreak because of the Three of Swords here. Could have something to do with a third party situation. And Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like due to someone's selfishness and greediness that has caused like some sort of a heartbreak. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that it's time to be selfish yourself. It's time to think about yourself and reserve all of the cups of love or whatever abundances that you have for yourself so that you can recover from this heartbreak. It seems like, because Virgos are very selfless and they always do things for people, they often forget about themselves. So I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that it's time for you to really, really be greedy, but towards yourself, for yourself. Be selfish, for once in your lifetime, just be selfish. Do everything for yourself because you are going through a process of heartbreak. So whatever you want to do to make yourself happy, if you could, whatever you could do to sort of temper yourself, spoil yourself for once and for at least once, in your lifetime, just spoil yourself. It's not like, I feel like less of a, Virgo, you take care of yourself. You really do, because you're also a perfectionist. So you do take care of yourself. You do take care of your needs. But I feel like with this energy, it's more about not only taking care of your basic necessities, but actually indulge and actually be selfish for once, especially during this process of getting over a heartbreak. And you have worked really hard. There has been a lot of burden on your back. So you deserve it. You deserve all the pampering. You deserve all the indulgences. Whatever you like to indulge yourself into, something that maybe in the past you would not actually do it because you have so much self-control. Maybe it's time to do it, okay? as long as you don't do something stupid though, like I don't know, but I'm not against. I don't know, but I okay. I have to say this. I'm not an advocate for taking drugs. Okay, so that is one thing that I don't for myself. Okay, but it's completely up. You know, some people think certain type of drugs are okay, but for me, for myself, I wouldn't. I don't take them, but I just feel like healthy indulgence is okay. Let me put it that way. I don't want people to take this message as like indulge yourself, indulge in things that might harm you, things that might harm you, potentially harm you. So don't take that message to be like that, but like more like healthy indulgences. Yeah, that's the right way to put it. But however, further you could be dealing with an Aries. I do see a lot of fire sign here, possibly also Cancer, and all these wands they signify fire. So Knight, King of Wands, and it's in reverse. Also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I feel like there is a lot of burden when it comes to this. I also feel like this person is the same person, okay? The Emperor and the King of Wands in reverse. Somehow I feel like maybe someone in the past was showing a lot of control, like as if they were the emperor. Emperors, they have control and they have power, they know what they want, and but actually I feel like you realize and you were moving forward towards this emperor, and but then you realize that you kind of pull pull the brakes on it because something of a realization, something that you realize, maybe they put you in a third party situation, or they broke your heart for whatever reason. But I feel like also this could also mean that with the Nine of Cups in reverse, they could have done something out of selfishness or out of greediness and not really thinking about how you would feel. It could apply, just apply it accordingly how you see fit in this scenario. It is a general reading, but I'm seeing that also, like suddenly you realize this person is not really an emperor but more so of a King of Wands in reverse. Okay, someone whom is completely out of control actually from the inside, and they're not what they try to perceive themselves to be in front of you, from the way they probably from the way they acted or whatever they said to you. They could have promised you stability and longevity in a relationship, but turned out it wasn't that. I feel like also King of Wands in reverse is someone very lustful, someone who is very passionate, but the passions lie in the wrong sort of stuff, wrong things that could hurt people, in the long run, or as a result of it, or could also, it's like a lusty kind of an energy. I feel it's like, you know, like the Knight of Wands is like playboy in and out, but the King of Wands is more like they succumb to their lust, even though they know it is wrong, even though they should know better because kings are older. And Knight, at least if the Knight, Knights, they are younger, maybe they don't know yet, like they still have to go through these experiences. But for a king, it's like they should know better. By now, they should know better because they are older now, but it's almost like not wanting to grow up as well. There's this sense of not wanting to grow up, I feel, with the King of Wands in reverse. They could be at a certain age, but they deep inside, they are much more immature, okay? Like they're immature emotionally compared to, say, how old they are and how old they're at, how old they are, where they're at this point in time in their life, that they should be really mature, but then actually they still haven't even reached there yet to that point. But they try to appear like they are grounded. They try to appear that they have control and they know what they want, what actually turn out to be not that case. Okay, so someone has thrown in the towel, someone has given up and say, hey, I'm not gonna participate in this connection or in this game, you know, or I feel like there could have been some competition because of the Five of Swords here, or someone just playing dirty, someone just being deceitful as well, trying to win a game but not in a healthy way. So it's like playing dirty basically. So I also see the three of pentacles here in reverse, and yeah, with this card together, I feel like most definitely somebody in this connection does not want to participate. They also don't want to work on it. They don't want to fix it because there's too much burden here and too much sadness and heartbreak and possibly betrayal as well. And they don't think that this person will ever change, that this person is always going to be somewhat greedy or selfish in their actions and the choices that they make. Look, no one is participating anymore. Don't, you know, someone in this connection doesn't even want to get like compete with anybody or with anything, or they just literally just throw in the towel. That's definitely the message here. But someone is still keeping tab on each other. Could be both of you, could be it could be a one-sided spying or investigating, and yep, something to do. Most definitely, I feel like social media, okay, because Eight of Wands is here. Some sort of a communication. I feel it could be possible to in another scenario where someone in this connection wants to come clean and wants to tell you the truth, wants to open up, but they're afraid open up with the communication here, tell you how much passion they have for you or whatever the message that they're trying to convey to you, but they're afraid that maybe someone is going to come back at them in a, you know, hostile and with hostility or argumentative. I'm just sensing this one, Virgo. Anyway, I feel like moon card in reverse. Oh, tower. So Virgo, the general message for you today, 11 June 2020, I feel like spirit is trying to tell you that all of these things that you're going through, it was unavoidable, and also I don't think it's your fault. It's like a divine intervention. I feel like the universe, um you know, sometimes people do something wrong, but they think that they are the only person who knows that. If they are cheating or lying or stealing, they think that they are the only ones who know that they are doing something that is wrong or sinful. But actually, the universe is watching, you know. And don't think for 1 second that no one is actually watching what you are doing, even though you think you are alone and you're doing it alone in the dark. It will come to light, you know. So I feel like the universe intervened because they saw what you're going through, and that you possibly could have put in a lot of effort into the relationship and completely sincere and genuine, but this person wasn't the same way. So it was an unequal give and take. It was an unequal. It's like Virgo, you're like vibrating this high, and this person is vibrating this low, and the universe, I feel like it's like they feel sorry for you. They feel bad for you. That, oh my God, why is he or she not seeing this? Of course, because possibly the person you're dealing with is really had all the intention to hide it and not letting you find out, and going behind your back doing sneaky things with the wrong intention, you know, for selfish and greedy reasons for themselves. They're looking out for themselves only. They're not really looking out for you. So with that being said, like now the universe feels like they have to look out for you. That's why they created the tower moment here, so everything will come out in the open, you know, everything will be revealed. And it could have been something really shocking that you found out, like information, and that's not even it possibly did not even didn't involve just one person. Probably the whole world knew about it. And then the moon card, so something done in the dark. I don't think it was something good, because with the tower moment, usually I don't see it as something like shocking events that are actually good ones, usually leading to heartbreak, especially with the Three of Swords here in reverse. And yeah, someone is being very guarded now. Someone here in this connection does not want to let this person, whoever this person is, to come in because they have been hurt and they've seen the truth now. It was very shocking, okay, and they're just saying no, do not come into my space. So, but Virgo, this is meant to happen, and the universe is looking out for you. Hence, it created the tower moment for you. And however, they know that you will go through the heartbreak, but it's better that you feel the heartbreak now than it is later. So um, don't misunderstood the fact that, like, oh, why is this happening to me? This is happening to you because the universe wants to stop whoever who has done something wrong to you at their track, because you deserve better, okay, Virgo? So this is your message for today, 11 June 2020. I do private reading. My number is in the description box below. And if you resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And also, I post your videos every single day. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.